Hey guys, I'm happy to reveal my latest piece of artwork from a scene in my Vader fan film. Tensions get really hot in the story when Vader and Mace finally square off, and it won't be limited to just a lightsaber or force fight. They're going all out in this one to the point where you can feel their hatred on screen. The Kickstarter is ready for you and it'll be up this Friday.
We would be honored if you would join us.
So in today's comic episode, let's bring to life and explain Star Wars Tales issue 17, when Luke is the ambassador of the New Republic and is sent to Iridonia to open new trade routes to the Outer Rim. As Luke arrives, they escort him to his prepared chambers. As him and R2 settle in, R2 makes some confusing noises, as if something is wrong. So Luke turns his head to investigate when Darth Maul appears before him.
Jedi,
As Luke summoned his lightsaber and ignited it to fight Maul, the two clashed lightsabers. Luke knew that this wasn't just a dream or a ghost. This was tangible. This was real. As Maul turns to slice through Luke, he immediately disappears into the night. Confused, Luke goes to ask the informants of the temple. Our sincerest apologies, Master Skywalker. Unfortunately, you are not the only one who has been visited by this terrifying apparition. This was no spirit from beyond the grave. It was tangible, not to mention the tremor in the Force. A generation ago, one of our own once abandoned this planet to train in the Sith arts. He was eventually killed in battle. Soon after, many here on Iridonia have claimed to encounter this ghost of a long-dead warrior. Its existence is a painful reminder of a dark period in our history. Several of our people, including a council representative, have been driven to the brink of insanity. The trade negotiations will have to wait. Allow me to investigate and I will get to the bottom of this. As Luke follows the Force and flies through the city, he is visited by Maul once again, who attacks him when Luke flips over and lands on ground. I will have my revenge. Feeling through the Force, he notices the brick wall is actually a hologram, but what's hiding behind it? As he moves through it, he enters a secret laboratory with a mad scientist frantically at work. And at the center of the room floats a brain suspended by wires in a tank.
You're trespassing in the laboratory of Drill Kempf. And stay away from that. Don't touch it.
As Luke moves past the mad scientist, he goes to the brain when the man says,
With this device, his essence lives on as a solid-state hologram. Once the universe trembled at the mere whisper of his name, before he was cut down in battle by an accursed Jedi apprentice. They thought his body lost, but I salvaged his remains and resuscitated his brain. Now he can enact his revenge.
This is wrong. Artificially keeping him alive is causing an unnatural disturbance in the Force. It led me right to you. I cannot allow this to continue.
And what do you know of the Force? Huh?
As Luke ignites his lightsaber, the madman runs for his life, as Skywalker shuts down the lab and puts Maul's brain to rest, once and for all. So this comic was made where Maul comes back, and as if for being Star Wars Tales, well, that's the Legends of Legends, even back then. So now it would be even further into that. So something like Legends of Legends of Legends of Legends. And it's just, it's a crazy story, but it fills in some gaps before the Clone Wars came out, and they're still fun to cover. They're super old comics by Dark Horse, and I just love them. I wonder what would have actually happened if Maul fought Luke from his Empire Strikes Back power level. That would make for a very cool fight scene, I think, but I don't think Luke was quite ready yet to take on such a battle. I still love covering these comics, which are super legends, so if you do want me to continue and cover more of these types of comics, let me know in the comments below, and by hitting that like button to support the channel. Thanks for watching, everyone. I will see you all in the next episode of Star Wars Theory. Until then, my fellow Jedi and Sith friends, remember,
The Force will be with you always.